Hey you guys. Oh, hang on. Yeah, I'm riding dirty. No seatbelt. I just decided to do this short video because on my way to the gym. So an old buddy of mine, friend, requested me last night after I had deleted him for the past couple of years because I got so tired of his crap, It was always the same thing with him, even far before. Like, I've known him for a very long time. I pretty much grew up with the dude. And his ego has just always been so through the roof. All he does is brag about himself, me. It's all he talks about, what he has, what he's got, and what he's getting, and how many of it that he has. And I just get so sick of hearing this stuff from people. I've come to a point where a lot of it just doesn't even matter to me anymore. I don't look at life that way. There's so much more to life than what type of car you have and, how big you can grow your bank account and how many cars you have and how hot your girlfriends are and just... Anyway, he friend requested me and I accepted him. But, he messaged me right away. He said, "Yo," and it just really seemed like the typical old him. So I didn't answer him all day, I gotta be honest. All day. And it came to around midnight last night, and I decided, alright, I'm gonna say something to him. I really thought he was coming at me in that same old way that he always did, and I just don't have it in me to listen to it anymore. I really don't. So, I messaged him and I said what I said. I was like, look, if you're coming at me, like you always have, I was like, to brag and, just everything, material things. I was like, look, I just really don't have the time or the energy for it. Other things going on in my life that are a lot more important to me than sitting there and listening to that. I was like, that stuff doesn't matter to me anymore, man. And I was like, this, that, and the other. Well, I wake up this morning and he had replied to me. I almost didn't want to look at it because I felt kind of bad because I pretty much ripped him a new a-hole, He said he wanted to let me know that his father is fighting with cancer and he's not doing very well. Which, in fact, the dude already lost his mother a few years back too. So, needless to say, I felt kind of shitty. I messaged him back and apologized for coming off the way I did, but at the same time, I know he understands. He knows who he is. So, I told him that I would say prayer for him, for his father, and maybe 10 seconds after I said that, I turned around and I got down and I went to work. I prayed. So, I guess my point is that we really shouldn't judge on people until we hear them out. Yeah, I guess that's my point. It's kind of what I learned today anyway. So, other than that, I'm heading to the gym. Hotter than hell out here. Hope you guys have a great day, alright? God bless.